Hey everybody, it's Love Pink Lucy. How's everyone today? I am gonna do my review and tutorial for the newest Illustrated Faith kit from Dayspring tonight. This is the Less Hustle, More Jesus kit, and I am looking forward to doing this first page. I don't know if you've seen the kit yet, but it's so sweet and full of just color and bright things and word fetty and stuff. And this time, instead of washi tape, we didn't get washi tape this time, but we did get the double alphabet stamps, which I'm looking forward to using tonight on my page. So on this page, I'm going to do something kind of simple, at least I think. We'll hope it turns out that way. I am going to do the wording. I'm going to use my little stamps, and I'm going to do the double stamp. I've never done this before, because you guys know, if you follow me, I was not a stamping person until I started Bible journaling. So everybody who is really good at stamping and have done it with their scrapbook, stuff like that, I am not that person. So I usually freehand everything. But stamps are a fun new world for me. But I'm not a master of them yet. And so I'm going to do, with the stamps, I'm going to say follow his lead, which is actually the title of this session 1. I'm going to say follow his lead, and then I'm going to say with, and then do his rest, and then I'm going to say to my peace. Because today's session is talking about Psalms 86:15, where it says, "But you, O Lord, are a God merciful and gracious, slow to anger and abounding in steadfast love and faithfulness." And today's session is saying we've got a really good reason to slow down, rest, and spend time in God's presence. He himself rests. Woo! For the very first page of Genesis, we see that he rested after working. And the Psalms are packed with declarations of his quiet strength. And I find that this is so fitting today. I woke up this morning and I was just super spiritually sensitive and emotional. I don't know if you've ever experienced that, where you just feel like the Holy Spirit is just extra present in your life for the day or for that moment, or you just feel his presence so strong. And I'm trying to find a pen. So all day I've just been soaking in him and just praying and worshiping just nonstop. I've just found myself you know how the scripture talks about singing a new song, and I've just been singing a new song all day. We'll start out singing a normal worship song, and the next thing I know, I'm just full-blown worshiping him and basking in his presence. And it's just been an incredible day today. And so, and I found that he was just calling me to rest. And I actually today have done 2 pages in my Bible. I've been doing the 100 days of Bible promises, and I missed yesterday. And so I caught up on yesterday's and I did today's, and now I'm doing my 3rd page for the day, and it's just been, I'm just gonna start crying. It's just been so incredible to just be with him and spend time with him. And thankfully I've had the opportunity today to do that, to stop laundry and this and that and all the things that goes on in life, and be able to focus on him today. And it's just been wonderful. So I just wanted to share that with you. So I just thought it was kind of crazy cool how he works, that today of all days that I'm going to do this page is when it's about following his lead and resting in him. So I'm going to do I'm going to do like a little funky flower down here. I'm just going to freehand something. I'm not even drawing it out in pencil first, which is crazy, because if you know me, I usually am someone who freehands everything first with a pencil, and then I'll come back and go over it with a pen. But I'm just gonna do a little funky flower. I'm gonna tell you something. Let me just say, I get inspiration from anywhere. This is a magazine. I saw these little flowers in this magazine. I ripped the pages out. I was like, oh, those are cute flowers. And so that is this little flower right here is the inspiration. Now, of course, mine's not going to look the same because I don't do anything exact, but that was the inspiration. So let me just tell you, keep your eyes and ears open because you will be inspired in the craziest places. And so that little flower is the inspiration today. I tore that out of the magazine a while back, and it's just been like sitting here on my desk waiting for the perfect opportunity to use it. So you never know when you're going to find a place to be inspired. I write notes on my phone all the time about things so I won't forget different things, just to keep, because you never know. People have asked me a lot, like, how do you know what to draw? How do you know what to paint? And I don't always know, and that's why I will write things down, keep a little notepad or notes to myself to remind myself of inspirations that I've seen. That way when something comes up, I go, oh yes, I had a vision about that one, or whatever. Like, oh, I want to do a mermaid, and that's a perfect mermaid, quote for a mermaid, or something of that nature. So you just never know. So just keep notes to yourself and remind yourself of things. That way you'll never run out of ideas. Okay, I don't want my flower to be too take up the page, but I want to do another one, I think, right here. So I'm gonna a smaller version of this flower. Don't mind my horrible arms. I'm still getting over poison ivy. I mean, it's gone. It's just scarred my arm up really bad. I was going to wear long sleeves in this video, but I forgot. Let's see here. Almost done with this. I want to try to keep my video down, so I probably won't get finished with it. Okay, I think this is a good one. Good enough for this one. Okay, quit drawing, Crystal. Quit. My pen won't stop. Okay, let me do little dashes in this one because I didn't do any. Just like a little messy flower. Okay. All right, there's my two flowers. And I'm going to set the ink on these. Okay. Then I'm going to use my Illustrated Fate watercolors. And I'm going to do the permanent pink on here. Just going to do a little bit of a watercolor on it, just a wash. I don't want them to be, so just wash over them. It doesn't have to be exact. Whoops, I got a little bit of the crimson on that one. There we go. Squeeze out some of the water. Okay. Then we'll do the same for up here. This is easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And see, some of the ink is kind of coming up, which I like that. It's kind of discoloring the watercolor, which is dandy for me. And like, even go outside of the lines a little bit. Do some outside of the lines here. Okay. There we go. Okay, perfect. That's all the watercolor I'm gonna do. So let me dry that. The main part of this one's going to be the stamping for me because, like I said, I'm not usually someone who is a big stamper. But I'm really excited about these because I do love alphabet stamps. I think my thing is like stamps that are like a flower or something like that. I draw those, so it's harder for me to use that type of stamp. So here we go. I've got my thing, so I'm going to be double stamping. And so let's see here. Follow. I know that some of these stamps are not cut perfectly. The cutter didn't slice them all the way. So I am going to do, let's see, follow. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this Prima chalk ink. This is the only one I have. I only own the one. I actually won it in a giveaway a long time ago. And I own the vintage pink, which, hello, of all colors for me to win, it needed to be the vintage pink. I would love to get the set of these because I think they're so fun to use. So I'm just going to ink up this. Ah, it's so pretty. Give me that. Oh. Take my little inker. I'm gonna let them just kind of be off center and off kilter. Do people in the north say off kilter, or is that a southern word? A southern saying? People keep telling me lately, I've been hearing this from my husband and from a friend recently, they're like, you're the most southern person. No. Follow. Give me that O again. My husband's from California and he's like, I need like a book to understand, like, understand what you're talking about half the time. I was talking to a friend yesterday and they were asking me something and I was like, no, I don't tell diddly squat. And he was like, you are the most southern person. Okay, follow. And then his. You're gonna have to bear with me with this thing, okay? Where is my H? There it is. His. I. S. Y'all are learning how to spell with me. I've never used these kind of stamps before that's like the double stamper. So fun! You're getting to see me use these for the first time. Follow his lead. Where's my L? I used it a while ago. There it is. Follow his lead. I'm gonna have to sit here and redo all my little stamps and stick them back on this page. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be too cute. Follow his lead. Okay, now let's go and find the same letters and get my black ink out. And I just you know what, but that was kind of cool. I just made a mistake. And I got some of that on this. I might add some of that to that, actually, just to give it a little pizzazz. So get my archival ink out. This is my massive one. I've been having to leave it upside down because it's starting to dry up, I think. Even though I have a bunch of other black ink pads, I love this massive one for some reason. Okay, so now I'm going to, let me bring these over here so we can look at them together. I'm going to find the ones that are sort of like the outline. Now, you don't have to use these together. You can use these by themselves, or do the double that I'm going to do on this one. So got my little F, ink it up, and now, oh my gosh, look, I did it! I'm like looking up at the camera. I'm so excited, I did it. Oh my gosh, I did it. Okay, another one. And since I've got two, I'll just double stamp those like that. Y'all, look. Oh my goodness gracious alive. I'm going to be stamping everything with these now. My honeydee better watch out. I'll be putting little stamps on him. Okay. Oops. Let's do that one again. That one was a little bit shadowed. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. This is too much fun. Okay, okay. The W. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you, I was a little bit disappointed that there was no washi tape in this kit, but this is kind of helped me get over it. Everyone knows I love my washi tape, but I am having too much fun with these. Yay! Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, we need an H. Give me an H. Yeah, so my little poor little ink pad over here is like dying out on me. I keep wanting to grab these. Follow his. Oh, that's okay. You know what? Look. When I do this, look. Since I prepped my page beforehand, I can actually, the matte gel medium helps me erase that, which I love about the matte gel medium prepping, page prepping, because it lets you erase things on your pages that you mess up on. Oh, I did it again. See, y'all, this is why I'm not a wonderful stamper. But I'm getting there. And all of the people who like completely clean their stamps would hate me because I do not clean my stamps. I used to when I first started, but I don't anymore. Okay, we're almost done with these. And there's one more word, but I'm not sure. I might not even do it with the stamp. I may just write it. Follow his lead. One more. And then we'll be done with this part. Okay. Oh, love that so much, y'all. So fun. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let's clean this up a little bit right here. Not that it matters because I kind of like the little fun. Okay. follow his lead. And see how I got some of the pink on there? I think I'm going to take this and just kind of edge it. The way it'll help it stand out a little bit. So what I'm doing, I'm just taking this little edger and just rubbing it around the edges a little bit, just to kind of make it look a little bit messy or something. Just, yeah, there we go. Do this one too. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Follow his lead with, and so I'm going to write with my pen. Follow his lead with, then take his rest. I'm going to use my little glue runner. Put it on the back of here. Get it good and glued. Okay. Follow the lead with his rest. Okay. Then I'm going to write to my piece. And look, there's a scripture on the back of there as well. I love that about the little ephemeras that Illustrated Faith does. Y'all, I think this is the quickest page I've ever done on here. To my piece. I'm going to rip this washi off that I use as a protector. To my piece. I'm going to take a little bit of a blue, not much, kind of like that little, that one right there. I'm going to just sort of, go in here just to give this page a little bit more color. Just to have something, just dot it sort of, so that there's a little bit, I don't want it as bright, so I'm kind of watering it down and leaving a little bit more. This kind of looks like there's a shadow of maybe a leaf there. Do some right there. I don't want it too dark, but it's the same color as that. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that's all I'm going to do with that. Then, last but not least, well, it's not to stamp it, but with the date. Let's do that first. Oh my goodness, I'm loving those little stamps. I'm going to use my big date stamper, and it's the 8th, May 8th. I've already used this today, so it's ready to go. I'm going to stamp this down here. May 8th. Got that done. We're going to set that as well. And then I brought out some washies. And I wanted to do like the little ripping washi effect. If you've seen some of my pages, you've seen that I do this. So people want to know how. It's just, I take a piece of washi and I just sort of rip it and I let it go big, and then I bring it down and let it rip a little bit smaller, just to get like a funky jagged thing going on there. And I'm going to take, it's too big, it might be too big for this space, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm going to rip some of that off there. My fingers are nice and dirty from all my ink. Take this piece of washi right there. Then I have another one I want this one up here. This is like some of my favorite washi. I've always loved this one. And then I brought some of this one. It's a white with little white roses on it. I mean, little pink roses. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna layer it. And then I got some polka dots, of course, because I need polka dot, and it's the same color. It's that. I don't like straight edges on the end, so I always rip that. Then I'm going to tear it down the center as well. Do it like that. Just sort of let this one go like that. I kind of want to put some right here too. We'll just do a smaller section. Do some right here. Oh, I love this so much. Loving, loving, loving it. Just do that like that. And then a little bit of this bluish green color with the dots. Perfect. There it is. There's the page. Follow his lead with his rest to my piece. Love that. Also, this month with the kit, same as it was the last time, where we got digital downloads. So if you order the kit, you will receive a digital download to print off all of this goodness. And it will come in your email the day after purchase. It will come from Dayspring. So if you purchase and you don't receive an email the next day, always check your spam just in case. But that you should receive it the day after, and it's got all this fun stuff. I didn't do it on sticker paper this time. It's just on regular, like a little bit thicker cards. Not a really big thick cardstock, but a thinner cardstock that my husband just happened to have at work. But it's got all the sweet things, and I like that the word Fetty is bigger than what comes in the kit, so I have bigger words to use and cut out and stuff. So there you have it. There is my page and my review and tutorial for this month. I am so giddy to do more in this kit. It's right on time, I must say. It's I just love when God works like that, don't you? If you've hung out with me for this whole entire video, thanks guys so much. I'm gonna post this on my Instagram account so you can see the page when it's like all fancied up in its picture. Also, I'll have a link to this kit. Also, remember that you'll get the digital download. And I'm also, how many times can I say also? I'm going to put the link to purchase the 100 Days of Bible Promises in there as well, because, guys, I'm telling you, that is wrecking my soul, and it is doing so many good things in my life. And so I can't speak enough of goodness about it. So anyway, head down to the links below for all my affiliate links, and thank you guys for purchasing from them. You seriously speak into my life, and it's like donating to my ministry, and that means a whole lot to me. So thanks guys, and I love you all so much. Have a good one.